Everyone, I am Missi Matthews, pleased to be joined via Skype with the Steelers' newest tight end, Eric Ebron. Eric, first of all, welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tell us where you and your family are right now and how you guys are dealing with social distancing.
Right. Being stuck in a house. Yeah, that's where we are. It's fun, man. We're in Houston. That's where my wife is from. It's where she went to high school. She went to Texas A&M, blah, 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 blah. So I ended up getting stuck here because they say happy wife, happy life.
Okay.
So that's where we live now. And how we're coping with it, so many activities. Baseball, basketball, football, soccer. My wife's Puerto Rican, so soccer is definitely in their like bloodstream. Dancing, she teaches salsa, so we try to teach them that. They know Spanish, so they're bilingual, so we try to teach them that. Just so many activities. That's how we kind of keep all of ourselves sane right now. And still working out. Trying to do it. She works out in the garage. I work out still in my gym, so it's fun.
So in terms of you getting your workouts in, is it hard to motivate yourself, or are you just kind of used to this and on this routine, even though you could potentially be getting ready to meet some of your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of built in. I feel like I'm like military trained now, especially with football. You'd be so afraid like you have a meeting or something, you just pop up. So I'm always up early, and from there I just go work out. So I feel like if I get that in early, then I have the rest of my day to myself and then my kids. So I just hurry up and get it out. So if I feel motivated to do it, I'll be doing the same workout for probably a longer time. Then yeah, you would be with your friends and then learning the playbook. So it's difficult, but it's cool. Still working out is something to do, really.
Now, what exactly was this free agency process like for you, Eric, being that you weren't able to come and actually meet with the Steelers, tour their facility, and do the normal things?
It was kind of like a faith thing. It was kind of just like a belief. Like you tell, what you can do on your side, and they tell how they believe in you on their side, and you kind of just accept it, believe it, have faith in it, and hopefully it works out for the best. Honestly, I never seen the Steelers facility, never really met all the coaches face to face. You just kind of, believe in, them, see their body of work, they see your body of work, and you just agree to an agreement and become a Pittsburgh Steeler.
So, why did you put your faith in the Steelers? Why was Pittsburgh the right choice for you right now?
Everyone that I've talked to, everyone that I know that had some kind of tie or know someone that had a tie to the Pittsburgh organization, has never been anything bad. They've always been treated well. They always come out with positivity. They say Mike Tomlin's a great coach. The staff he puts around them is always good. Medical staff, they take care of their players. They understand, what they're going through and how to physically get them ready for Sundays. So it was just like I did my research, they do their research, and we basically just believe in one another and try to make something of it.
So, how are you viewing this opportunity? Do you look at it like a fresh start?
Oh man, I wouldn't say this is a fresh start because I didn't like have anything negative really where I was with Indianapolis. I just feel like this is just a new opportunity. We had some complications in Indy. Things happened. People left, and it kind of left us where we were. And we had to move forward, and it didn't. It obviously didn't go in the direction that we all believed it would go. So now I just feel like this is a new opportunity for to go back out there and prove that I'm capable of doing what I have done previously, and we can win here, and that this organization is going where everyone believes they are going. So this is kind of just like an opportunity to do something big. When I talked to Big Ben, that's what I told him. I was like, I just want to do something big. Like, I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of going down the same path. I just want to do something big. And he fully understood where I was coming from. I feel like he's hungry for something. He's been, hurt and obviously dealing with a lot. So I feel like we're both trying to prove something. I feel like it's going to be great.
All right, I see a very big smile on your face when you're talking about Ben Roethlisberger. So, safe to assume you spoke with him. What have those conversations been like, and who else have you talked to?
Yeah, I texted Juju. I think the first thing I said when I signed was like, "Hey, teammate," and he was like, it's Liddy." I was like, "That's such a Juju like answer." Man, hang with him. He's cool. I know a lot of people on the team, but really just trying to really Big Ben was like the vocal point of everything. So I'm excited to play with him because I've always loved Big Ben. Like back in the day, like one of my old coaches was a huge Steelers fan, one of my high school coaches, and I used to always hang out with him. So we're always watching Steelers games, and I've always been fascinated with Big Ben.
All right, now, Eric, before the Colts and Steelers played this past season, Coach Tomlin always gives a scouting report of the opponent. So I want to take a listen to what he said about you.
Make no mistake, the tight end position is going to be a challenging matchup. They got a high volume catch guy in Doyle, and they also got a really talented guy in Ebron who creates matchup issues. He's a vertical type guy. It's troublesome when you have one really dangerous tight end. In my opinion, they have two really dangerous tight ends.
I think that's very respectable, and honestly, from coming from him, a guy that's probably played against a lot of tight ends, so it obviously means he knows that I'm effective. He knows what I'm capable of, and he believed in me enough to do those things, for this team. So, I mean, I appreciate it. If that's what he thinks of me, I'm gonna tell my wife about it, right?
Now, of course, this past season, a lot of quarterback changes, but the tight end production, not what anybody wanted to see. So, does that put some extra pressure on you coming into this situation, knowing that there is a need for more production from the tight end group?
Um, I don't know. Again, like you guys were dealing with multiple quarterbacks, and coming from a similar scenario where you lose your number one quarterback, and not saying that the guy behind your number one isn't good. He's just not the number one quarterback. So obviously production might be a little bit lower because it's various equations or whatever problems that go on within that situation. But I believe this tight end room is great. I thought Vance was a heck of a tight end. I thought Vance was gonna do numbers as well. I mean we all did. It was kind of like written on the wall as because other believe it or not, tight end, we watch each other. I'm sure we know what each other like. What did Zach Ertz do this week? What did Kelsey do this week? What did Kittle do? We do that. So it's like you believe in that tight end room. So I'm just happy to play alongside Vance because I know that if we could get into two multiple tight end sets and do damage and create problems and take people out of coverages, then it'd be perfect. And again, if Big Ben is ready to play, which we all are excited about, I mean, what sky's the limit for our room, So I believe in our room. I don't think it adds any pressure to me. I think it's going to be how good can we really be? That's really how I think about it.
Okay, Eric, before I let you go, what is the one thing you want to make sure Steelers Nation knows about you?
Man, I love to have fun. Practice, games. Oh man, I love to have fun. I'll be easy to get along with. I'll be in the communities having fun. My wife loves activities like that when we're always giving back. So we'll definitely be, helping out, being around. We'll be easy to access, easy to talk to. And again, we will have fun. Will be big plays. It'll be celebrations. It'll be wins. It'll be, we'll have a lot of fun doing it. So I'm just excited to be there and play for such history, this organization is incredible. So I'm just happy to really honestly be a part of it and have fun doing it.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Good to meet you. Hope to see you soon. Stay safe. Take care of that family of yours.
Soon. It will happen soon.